see that the sky is very beautiful at night. And so is our solar system. That's the reason why I am speaking about this topic, our solar system. My presentation has got 4 parts. They are what is a solar system, the rocky planets, the gas giant planets, and the dwarf planets. So, what is a solar system? A solar system is when a sun or a star which has many planets orbit around the sun. Every planet which goes all around the sun in one orbit is 1 year at the planet. Our solar system has got 8 planets and 5 dwarf planets. So there are 4 rocky planets. They are in our solar system. They are Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. Let's start with Mercury. Mercury is the smallest planet in our solar system, and it's mostly made up of rock, but there are no atmosphere there. And Mercury has many craters because many asteroids crash into it. When it's day at Mercury, it's pretty hot, up to 420 degrees Celsius, but at night it's very cold. It's like minus 400 degrees. And what about Venus? Venus is an interesting planet because it's the hottest planet in our solar system. Thought it was the second planet from the sun. And Venus is almost the same size as our Earth. And next, yes, of course, our Earth. Our Earth is the fairest planet that we know that has living beings there, and it has an atmosphere, and it has water, and it has some kind of like something that you can live in. And Mars is it's a bit smaller than Earth, but it's also called the red planet because the rock in Mars has some chemical that makes them red. And Mars has a volcano. I don't remember its name, but this volcano is 3 times higher than Mount Everest, the highest mountain on Earth. And scientists think that there were living beings on Mars, like Martians. And on Mars, at Mars, scientists think that there are rivers, but the rivers had been frozen. Now, what are gas giants? Gas giants are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Let's start with Jupiter. This Jupiter planet is the biggest planet in our solar system, and all the other planets together is not as big as Jupiter. It also has an interesting red spot. It's like a hurricane or a storm that lasts for like 3,000 years, and it haven't stopped. Also, Jupiter has rings too, but they're really thin. Next is Saturn. Saturn is the most beautiful planet in our solar system. It has beautiful rings, and they are mostly made out of tiny million pieces of rock together. And the nearest ring to Saturn is 1,000 kilometers away. No, billions. And Saturn has a cool color that we didn't know it's blue or yellow or green. I don't know. Next is Uranus. Uranus is the funniest planet because it has the funniest name, and it's like it has 27 moons, and this Uranus is like the same size as Neptune, which is colder. Neptune is the farthest planet from the furthest planet from the sun, and it's also the coldest planet too. It also has a black spot. Yeah, a black spot is also a hurricane, like the red spot on Jupiter. And what about the dwarf planets? There are 5 of them. Some of them are Eris, Pluto, and Mickey. There's a dwarf planet that is shaped like a potato. You know the potato?
Yes.
It's like an oval shape, but it's a bit tilted to the end. And Eris is the biggest dwarf planet, and it's like in the same area as the rocky planets. And Pluto is the most popular dwarf planet. At first, it's called a real planet, but then scientists thought that it was too small, so they call it a dwarf planets. All our planets in the solar system has got moons. There's a moon on Saturn, which is called Titan. Titan has got rivers and an atmosphere, and it looks a bit like our Earth. But the rivers there are made of chemicals, not water. And that's all I know about our solar system. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.